at the moment, so I don't think it's anything necessarily to do with this site or anything in particular. I thought it may have been related to when I start up the streaming software. Things seem to get worse, that's for sure, but I don't believe it's necessarily to do with that. So yeah, I'm just going to sort of try. I mean, the last stream that went out, sort of, as I say, I ended it because I'm not even sure if that came out on the stream. I just checked and it was only came out about sort of 2.5 minutes worth or something. So I didn't even get a game going there. You didn't miss anything. I've just sort of deleted that and then labelled this one up as stream 2 now. And we seem to be getting somewhere now, so fingers crossed you're all going to come along now and see, and I'll sort of keep chatting just until we get a bit of steadiness going. I mean, it's looking good now. I mean, touch wood, it's not famous last words, and that we'll see some people coming in. But yeah, I mean, I've had issues. I've just been trying to sort of, you know, do other things as well, and tried to check out Max's stream. Just went live there. Shout out to Max. Happy birthday as well, Max. If you don't know what I'm talking about when I say Max, that's Maxosity. It's the name of a channel. He's here. He's now, well, actually, he's now changed his channel name just to Max. Not sure why he did that, but that's who I'm talking about when I say Max. So yeah, some Stratego content on there. Is one of the people that I saw online. If you haven't followed me before and stuff, I've said this many a time, and I like to coin the phrase Max respect to you, Max, you know, for being an inspiration for this channel and stuff. So yeah, anyone that comes along to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe to his guy's channel. And then there's some other content creators out there, these people. FK Stratego, shout out to you, and Ron Fetter there, Osoc's channel, and there's also Brian's gaming channel, which is not showing up here for some reason. But yeah, he'll probably come into the chat anyway. He normally comes into the chat there, and I think this all changes around anyway. Each day I seem to log on and that. So, well, this is looking promising now. Oh, I hope I haven't spoken too soon there. We've got some sort of green action going on, so let's start it up then, fire it up. Now what I was trying to do actually was do a new setup with one of these spare slots that I'm not really using now, and this is the idea that I had, which I was sort of just about to sort of get set up. So I wanted to, yeah, put bombs on these areas where flags tend to be, and also on these areas here. And then what I decided was 2 bombs here, because these 2 areas, I mean, the only thing with that is that I want them to look like pieces that are moved, because that's what's caught me out in the past with games there. And then maybe sort of oh wow, I think this guy is one of the guys that may tune into the channel. I mean, I think I've seen him play other players. I think I've seen him on FKS's channel. So I mean, this is a platinum player as well, so if he has seen my setups, then I might try this on him just to see how it goes. But let me know if I'm coming through to you now, guys. Okay, I've got 2 people there, seem to be consistent there. And yeah, I think he's one of the people that may on, as I say, he may have played FKS on his channel. Okay. Yeah, so he's saying there that he's sort of seen me. So yeah, let's try something new with him, and then that would give me a good texture of how this setup's going to go. But I mean, he's a platinum player, so oh, hi there, Dobby, good to see you. We've had a lot of problems today, technical issues, so actually I better get a move on with this, because I might find myself running out of buffer before I do what I wanted to do. So yeah, so this is the idea, you know, put the bombs, I'm totally unbombed in, obviously you can see that now. And then what I want to do, I mean, you see, this is where these two, I mean, I wanted to put these, because I believe that area to be an area that caught me out with a bomb before, and this one as well, but with the two of them together I'm not so sure, so let me know what you think there, guys. And then I think what I wanted to do is maybe bring this one this side, one on the outside, one on the inside, and the same one on the fourth and one on the third in, and then cover this here blatantly there, put the spy there. We're going to get a kernel in here, so that that area's there, and then we're going to go, now this is the only thing, movability there. Maybe I just tuck my general in out the way there, get another kernel. I mean, how do I want to play this? This is the issue now with movability. I mean, I guess I can get him. Yeah, you see, this is where I'm going to get issues though with this setup, is movability and how I'm going to go around things. Alright, well, let me carry on sort of with this. I've got to get the move on because I don't want to run out of time. And then let's just get our, I mean, yeah, that miner, I mean, we're going to have to stick miners in reserve, although they're obviously going to be in silly areas. And then alright, get that like that, and let's go with a captain here, so he's covered. I guess I've got to go with a captain there. I mean, I'll play a bit of a sort of an old school way. Do I want to go, alright, well let me maybe go through the middle with my general and a major. Let's try it that way. Get those covered like that. I mean, this is the issue here now. I've got I mean, what's my next big gun there? Let's get a major down. I've got to be careful on the time though. I mean, yeah, let's keep a scout back. I mean, I'm going to play quite aggressive, I think, you see. So alright, so let me get a captain in behind him. Maybe get a Louis here. Just do that. We'll try and sort of put a bit of a charge up this way, I guess. I'm obviously very concerned my spy and that, you know, is you know, difficult to get to. Maybe, I mean, I'm sort of just winging it here with this style. I'm not sure if it's the right thing to do, to having the kernel so far ahead. Perhaps I better just move things a little bit more carefully around there. What do I want to get in here? Scout, I guess. I mean, all of this really doesn't make much difference. Let's get the miner in an area where he can move. Oh, I guess I better get one miner over there that can go on the move. Perhaps you better go there then. I mean, yeah, no, I need him to be able to sort of get out. Alright, well, let's go with that. I mean, I'm going to save this here as well. But yeah, it looks as though we get, oh, let's try, oh, it's not going to work there. But look at, let's see if it'll save here. Oh dear. I guess I've got to remove one first then. Let's try and do it that way. Remove one. Call it remove 3. Oh. Oh, well, I mean, I can always recopy this anyway, so let's get a move on. Just say have fun, good luck 2. Call it remove 3. Oh. Well, I mean, I can always recopy this anyway, so let's get a move on. Just say have fun, good luck 2. Just say have fun, good luck 2. Call it remove 3. Oh. Well, I mean, I can always recopy this anyway, so let's get a move on. Just say have fun, good luck 2. Alright, so yeah, wish me luck, guys, and hopefully we're going out to you there. Okay, that's good. Okay. Sorry, guys, I'll come back to you all there anyway. But as you can see, yeah, I'm sort of going for a new setup. Gonna try and sort of adapt what I've been doing into a sort of new way. But I've got a feeling, you know, this from what I remember, this guy is a very, very defensive player. I mean, but let me know what you think, guys. Hey, don't waste your time. I think that's too erratic. Edmonton's a hardcore shuffle. You don't need bombs at the front. That's more of a lotto. More of a lotto. This game should be interesting. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so I am still live. Alright, so has he moved? He has. Alright, so if I go, I think, yeah, what I may do then is go, oh no, we're losing connection again, guys. I am so sorry about that. I mean, yeah, what I may do is go sort of ultra aggressive with my general as well, and sort of tuck it back in there. Yeah, it's disappointing that I'm getting disconnections for you on the stream again. Hopefully that'll come back okay. Yeah, it's not been healthy, to say the least, on the stream in front for you guys. I mean, I'm not even sure if we're actually connected here, because he doesn't seem to be, no movement coming out of it. Oh well, it could be because, yeah, we may get something move in a moment. So alright, well then I guess the best way for me here, I guess, yeah, let's go ahead then. Well, I mean, he's probably got another captain there the way he's been playing. And I guess, well, actually he moved the other one that wasn't a captain there first, didn't he? So let's move up there. I mean, I doubt very much that he's going to have a bomb on the outside, but I guess I better check it just in case. So yeah, alright, well I can pin that in then, I think, with the I think that's where I'll start. But it's gonna be yeah, so I don't know if you're saying bummer about the connection, but yeah, it's definitely going to be an interesting game, guys. That I can almost guarantee now, I think. So alright, that's providing obviously it comes through for you. So alright, well he's now doing that, isn't he? So I mean, there's a potential obviously for me there. But I think what I want to do is maybe just go this way. I'm going to play it a little bit easy. I mean, okay, so he's found that kernel. So I mean, there's potential that he'll sort of come in for it, I guess. I mean, I could have played even more outrageously there and put my marshal on that. No, okay, so he's now, I mean, what I may do, as I say, is just to kind of leave that there. Alright, so now what I want to do then is come in here with this major. I mean, he's obviously got a potential to be covered there. We know we've got a kernel there now, so I've got to be aware of that. So let's see. I mean, let's go aggressive here. If he's going to try, I mean, I believe that will probably be a captain there. Right, okay. So, okay. He doesn't know this is a kernel. So, I mean, I guess, could try and bluff him or something. I mean, obviously, shame really. I would have liked to have been able to you know, get him to fall into that general there. Alright. So he's, I mean, he's probably going to look to scout that general now. So let me see what he's going to do here. I mean, is he going to attack with something? Wowza. Yeah, well, I think that's going to be GG already, guys, against a platinum player there. I can see he's got his defences set up too much there for me. I think that's just, you know, it's just going to be too difficult to recover there. I guess that's a lesson for me about being aggressive. Not my style, I guess. Not my style. Going in aggressive on the centre. I suppose that's a flaw. Do I really want to try that setup again? This looks like a sort of normal player. More wins. I suppose I better go with what I've been playing because I'm sort of familiar with it. I don't know if it's saved anyway, that one, did it? Oh, it did. Oh, that's alright. That's interesting. So I might try that again another day. But yeah, lessons learned from there. Go charging in with my generals. Careless, really, I guess. So yeah, at least the connection is working a bit now. But yeah, that's no, I suppose even if it was my marshal, I should have bluffed, you know. I mean, my game is bluffing as well, you know, so I didn't do any of that. It might have helped me to stick to my original guns, you know. Oh, what's happened here? So why is that one not loading? Oh, it's telling me it can't find my normal setup there. It's a shame. Oh dear. Well, I don't want to necessarily go for that one just yet because I'm not really confident enough with it at the moment. I need to try and get some points back, so I'm going to stick to sort of what I know. I've just set it up again, that's the only thing. So normally I have my marsh there, have my spy here, colonel in there. Now yeah, I realise what I really should be doing is have the captain that way, try and offer a bit of protection against that colonel getting scouted early. I'm not sure exactly what I had. Okay, so I decided to leave a captain there instead now. We were going with scouts all the way. Perhaps we leave the miner there and a sergeant here this time. I mean, I wonder if I should leave one scout on the back line tucked in there rather than a sergeant. So if I want him out late game. And then the colonels, what was I doing with the other colonel? I think I kept the other colonel there, or here. And then we had sort of miners. I think I had one miner ready for an assault. And that one's there for that. So this one here. Oh, and the bombs were here, weren't they? I've got enough time to reset this up. I went for a double bomb, didn't I? That sort of paid off. And then the other one I think was here, wasn't he? Just to kind of stop backline assaults. And then my majors were things that I was wondering what to do. And I think I had one there as cover on that bridge. I think I had another one down here. Was it here? Yeah, I mean, I'm tempted to have the majors on the edges for snapping up captains, especially in players at this level. and then maybe sort of bring that there, and yeah, sort of maybe keep my captains back in those areas. Maybe have one there, and then yeah, what I was doing, wasn't I was sort of having Louis and sergeants and stuff to come in and kind of bluff with. I mean, we'll leave that miner back there, yeah, because I seem to remember doing it this way, and then scout on back line. We'll get another miner here, and then those can go in, fill the blanks, and then let's see if I can save that now again. No. Anyone know what causes that? It's a shame. Alright, well, we're going to go for it. Wish me luck, guys. I just want to get a game done and dusted. You know, some value for you today at the moment. Yeah, sorry, guys, any problems that we're having. But thanks for your support nonetheless. It's greatly appreciated. Hopefully we get something out of this now. You know, I'm sort of itching to get a good game under my belt now. And I hope that we can sort of, I mean, I think this is pretty much what I had. So yeah, good to see the stream sort of holding up a bit here now. That's really good news. So yeah, thanks, wish me luck on this one. Looks like a bit behind on it. I think it does say, actually, when I check the OBS software, that I've set it to a 20-second delay. Alright, so yeah, we can snap him up, and I mean, I can probably just leave him there if he wants to sort of come down with the captain. I mean, I guess I could cover that major. Maybe even move up with it. I've got a feeling he's going to have a captain here, you see. I just again sort of play a bit of a kind of deception. Okay, well, I mean, I think that's lower. Well, actually, yeah, I mean, well, he's had 2 Louis there now, hasn't he? So we'll just see what sort of damage I can do with these. I think this is sort of something I want to try, is to do as much damage with my mages as I can. But the problem is, I do seem to find myself in a lot of games where the mages at the end, you know, they end up telling someone. A couple of I know when I played Unladen Swallow once, I thought I was doing really well, and then all of a sudden I realised he had 3 mages up on me and was able to sort of block the lanes with them, and I was like, wow, where did that sort of come from, you know? So alright, so he's going to do that. So I'm going to carry on up here then and try and remember what's the best way around this strategy that I've got, because I think part of the issue I've had is not remembering the best way to go about things here, based on, you know, when I saw this idea from OSOC. So well, he's saying he's coming down there, and this, I think, was the original one that he was coming down for. But I mean, you know, I've got a feeling this guy is a bit of a bluffer here, so I'm not going to get a little. Ah, okay. So yeah, that's it. So let me sort of go ahead with this Wade here. I mean, you know, I get him worrying about that, and we get this captain out of the way. We may be able to sort of sneak this as well. Okay, so yeah. So now, how is the best way about this? Yeah, I want to get this over here, so that if anything comes in, I can sort of block it. And that's the idea with this, is to try and use these scouts to stop that happening. So let's see. I mean, it's possibly a colonel. Yeah, so okay. So you're going to do it that way. So, alright, well, I mean, that to me says not a bomb here, and then obviously if you've got a marshal there, then it's pretty decent information. I shouldn't sort of cry about it too much, but I do need to now not get caught on a 2 square rule and trapped here. Okay, so he's going to do it that way, so actually I'm going to need to be careful of that as well again. So yeah, I should have thought that last move out a bit better there by the look of it. Well, that's alright though, because I can come around this way and protect myself at least a little bit there. So I mean, yeah, I got a captain, 2 Louis, you know, I did alright out of that, really. And we do get a reveal on his marshal, so I mean, he's probably just going to look to, yeah, scout that there, I guess. We could probably even just sort of put a bit of force this way, because obviously I want to try and now, yeah, so he's going to do it that way. Try and give myself a chance. I mean, he now is going to think that I'm bluffing, you know, so let me just sort of try and at least get this out here. I just want to be careful, that's my problem here. So alright, well, let me move down here. I mean, is he going to think that that's a spy there, or is he going to, yeah, he's going to come down there. Alright, so let me do it this way. So okay, so if he goes there, I mean, I've got to be careful here I don't make the wrong move, and I'm going to be able to get my spy out somehow. Well, I mean, I guess I've got to try and bring her back here just in case he's coming in with a big gun. I mean, he knows that that's a scout. He knows that that's a miner. Oh dear. Well, not ideal at all. So, well, I mean, he's obviously going to come down there for those. That's a pity. I mean, what should my priority be? I guess I don't need to reveal my general unnecessarily. I better get it out of here. That's a shame. Yeah, I mean, he's going to now be coming in, so I've got to get it out. I mean, the only way I can survive this here is to try and get my general past my marshal now. I mean, he may lotto, you know. Okay, so that's handy. I mean, at least I can sort of get out now a bit, I suppose. He's just going to come after those pieces, you know. That's a disappointment. It's still not the end of the game. I mean, if I can get his marshal exchange now, then that will have to do. I mean, I'm hoping, obviously, there's also got the potential for him to lotto. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, I've got to move it one more just to give me the chance I need to get past my marshal with this. I mean, you know, he's obviously going to come in. For that sergeant down there that's moved. I mean, he's now obviously going to be looking to see if this is the marshal or the general that's moving around. I mean, I can sort of keep it as a sort of deterrent on this colonel in case he wants to come in. I'm wondering what's the best way. I mean, I know that's going to be lower than a colonel, so I mean I can go there, but he's going to probably get a scout on this now. Okay, so I mean, yeah, is he saying that that's the general there then? So I mean, I could potentially come in for whatever that is. That might be another colonel then. I see, so he's just sort of threatening with it. Alright, so yeah, I mean now, you know, we can possibly get his general there and whatever this is in exchange, and just try and sort of do it this way, get some material, and then sort of go with exchanges, maybe do them on the late game. But I mean, yeah, that's probably what we're looking at here is the general. So the general's going to have to get exchanged. We've got a Louis here. So yeah, let's do it this way. I mean, if it isn't his general, all the better. We may be able to get one of those too. But yeah, this at least, yeah, okay, so at least it won't make things easy for him. And then obviously now, I mean, I've got to play along. I mean, he's up the major, but I'm going to be up a captain to, okay, so he knows about that major, doesn't he? So, what's the best way here then? I guess I can try and maybe get ID on stuff here in the middle, maybe. Do it this way. And I mean, you know, let's flush out his colonels. Now that's the thing I need to be doing, is getting this colonel in to be able to attack with stuff. Now that's handy. Unless he's got a colonel here, I might be able to nab a nice juicy major off him. So that might upset him a little bit. Let's see. But yeah, what sort of turned into a bit of a disaster, losing my spy, can still be salvaged, I believe, if I play it right. We don't know what that is. I mean, he doesn't know. If this is his colonel here, then that'll be good. I mean, okay, so we know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful about that. I can do that on the 2 square rule, I guess, because I don't want to go with this colonel. I really want that colonel out, to be honest. Because if I take, he's going to get me on the 2 square rule. Oh, I mean, I don't really need to worry about, but I don't want to do that with that colonel. I mean, I guess I've got to get this colonel. Just concentrate. Alright, now let's get this major done before I make a mistake up here somehow, or we get some colonel over there if he hasn't already. Get that major done, because I need that in the bank here. Alright, and I mean, he may lotto there anyway, so let's see. We know that one's moved. So actually, perhaps what I better do is just get round there. Alright, so that's alright. I can now do that. And if he wants to chase, with his marshal now, I can sort of get that exchange done, yeah, so we can get that off the board. Now he's probably, yeah, that's the thing, if he's got his colonel here, then he's probably looking at that to say, well, okay, we can now go for this major. Yeah. Well, what that may mean is that he'll go into that bomb now, and I can come down here with this colonel now and look to sort of pin everything with these two. Okay, so he's just going to lotto down there with another major by the look of it. I mean, obviously now I'm hoping to sort of nab stuff here with these two colonels. I don't know where his other colonel's going to be, probably that side. But hopefully this is another major here. Alright, so that's a major there, isn't it? And then, yeah, if I can get down there on that as well, that would be good. I mean, we know we can come in on this here. I mean, I'm just going to have to sort of sweat it out down there, I guess. I mean, he's got plenty of scouts. So... okay, it's only a minor. So, yeah, I mean, he could potentially sort of go in on all this stuff. I've got to try and stop him. Obviously, that's got to be my goal here. I mean, alright, yeah, there you are. You see, he's got his scouts there. So, alright, well, I mean, is he gonna... he's left himself scuppered here on the 2 square rule, unless he lottos. Okay, so, yeah, he's gonna do it that way. So, perhaps I better try and keep that there, that's major. Because, I mean, I'm going to be up... this is the issue now, isn't it, you know. If he starts to lotto, he could sort of do some damage. I mean, he's sort of going to be faced with that. Let's see, so he's now wanting to do it on the 2 square rule. So let me think. Well, I mean, I've got to try and get back on that line. To see if I can do it that way. Let me think. I mean, I suppose it's still going to mean his major's cornered. Let me think. I mean, I guess if I go in this way, yeah, I mean, I can come in this way, I guess. See what he wants to do. I might get him again there on the 2 square rule when I come around the corner. But I mean, I think he's aware of what I'm trying to do here. So sorry guys here, losing you. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're saying there, W question marks. But we seem to be streaming, don't we? Hopefully. Fingers crossed it stays that way. I see. So now he's going to do... I'll do it that way. So I can still sort of try and get him this way. Let me think here. Doesn't look as though he's going to do it there, does it? Or is there any way I can do it? He's got me there on the 2 square rule. So, there's no way I'm going to be able to do that. So, okay, well, I mean, I'm probably going to have to just rely on keeping him pinned there, I guess. But which one of these is the best bet? Yeah, perhaps I better just keep this one up top then. To protect against any movement. Alright, Alright then, so what are my advantages? I've got a captain up on him. Got 3 Louis up on him, but I mean he's got, alright, so we know we've got 1 major down there. So I mean, yeah, what I would like to do, I guess, is flush out a scout so that I can try and get an advantage late game there. Now I probably want to salvage that scout, thinking about it, but I do need to get cover around there. I mean, this is the issue now. I've got to be careful because of this non-bombing flag. I mean, he's potentially got a miner coming in there, you see. I mean, I'm up 1 sergeant as well. So, I mean, yeah, I might sort of use the sergeants as first line. Okay, so let me think now then, what's the best way to make use of that there? Doesn't look as though it's going to do me much good down there. It's probably a minor on the outside lane, possibly a major coming in that lane. So let's just get him there. I mean, we could have a minor there as well. So I mean, realistically, the problem is, well, actually, I guess the best thing for me to do, yeah, is to bring my colonel here, push him up a bit, and then I can get these out, keep that major trapped. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Now I don't want to lose that. I think that's a minor, so I'm going to move this up here. I think he's been making a move there on a minor, and then, yeah. So alright, so then I think this is a major coming round, so we can get rid of him. And then, yeah, what I want to do is start to think ahead here. I mean, this hasn't moved here. I mean, yeah, we're going to get rid of that. Now we've got his captains. Now I must get that captain out, you see. So this is, oh, did I just see what I thought I saw? It's a colonel. Oh no, have I lost track of his colonel? It was over there, wasn't it? Oh no, I've just made a terrible mistake. I don't believe it. I thought I got both his colonels, guys. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh no, what have I done? Oh, what a blunder. Alright, well, I'm gonna lotto. Okay, so there's his other major though, so that's good. Good information there. Okay, so, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, what a terrible mistake I've made there, guys. Dear. Alright, well, we know the other major there then, so I mean, I've got to plot around that, haven't I? I've got to get my captains around the other way. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I really needed to use that major. I can't believe I managed to do that. I did know that colonel was round there, didn't I, guys? Oh, wowza. And not in a good way. So, well, I mean, I need to push that one over. And, I mean, that's just going to be a Louis or something down there. I mean, I can sort of try and make use of this scout, I guess. I mean, this didn't sort of attack or anything. I mean, I've got a feeling now, because yeah, well, I'm gonna have to sort of sacrifice. He's gonna come round there though, very shortly with his other mate. Well, actually I can pin that from happening, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I was just about hoping to go in over there and sort of see. I mean, I'm gonna have to move my captain up now. I mean, yeah, well, he may come in with the captain. Yeah, I'm going to have to move my captain up now and then try and sort of do that. With some damage with my captain in there. But that's handy. I'm able to stop him coming in with 2 majors on this captain now. But I mean, he's probably going to look to push me out now. I mean, alright, if he comes down, I mean, I've got to be careful that he doesn't sort of start trying to trap this captain in a minute. There's only going to be that way round, but I've got to test first with this scout, really. I mean, what I'm trying to do is obviously get a fix on this piece, get up here and jam it in, and just try and get some more material that way, you know. I guess that might be a better piece to scout. Or if I scout here, so I've got a feeling this is a bomb now. So I mean, if I put my scout here, he's going to attack with one of them. Or do I go in slow and attack here, or just attack here? But I mean, that's not going to do me. He's going to get out. So I guess I've got to go slow, maybe. Yeah, no, that's all right. So, well, yeah. I mean, I should have moved a piece up. Thinking about that there, I was aware of that. All right. So I mean, I guess. What could be more valuable? I think this could be 3 bombs, so, but this as well. So alright, well, let's move here, get a fix on one of these 2. If it attacks here, then we maybe got a 3 pin there. I mean, he knows those 2 bombs anyway, so that miner there hasn't really done any unsuspecting damage. Yeah, you see now he's looking to come in. So I mean, with the 2 majors there, I mean, this is the one that he's sort of protecting this side. So let's see here. Yeah, I see. So I mean, then there's a potential for another 3 there, I guess, you know. So okay, so I've got to be careful here. I mean, he's going to come in for that mate. He's going to come in on that, I guess, in a moment. So alright, so we do know then that's what's going on there. So let me move another captain round the right hand side again now, which is what I've got to do. I've got to, yeah, realistically, I've got to get this colonel down in defense now, because he's going to chip away otherwise. So, is it worth me revealing here? If he takes, I'm going to get out. He's going to probably get me that way. If he come, alright, well, I'll leave him then. If I move there, it's going to do, I've got to get this one out and round up here. But I mean, we got the 3 bombs here, so I've got to work out the best way in there. Now that's the other thing, my captain there is a little bit pinned. I really want to get him in a position where he can do something, really. Sorry guys, this one's just a bit tricky about what's the best thing to do first. But I'm on the I would agree that I'm probably on the ropes a little bit now. I've lost that major. And you know, my only thing that I'm trying here is to outflank him. I mean, yeah, he's going to sort of go for that Louis, so he's going to get that back. But I mean, I was up plenty of those. So let me think now. What's the best bet here? I mean, we know we've got the 3 there. So I mean, actually, he's got no Louis. Oh, he's only got Sergeant. So I mean, I could come in because we know where the key ones are. We've got the 2 majors. So I really need to sort of lotto on. I mean, he's going to have. Yeah, he's going for. I've got to take this now, and then go in around with my captain to avoid getting pinned or trapped. Now that one was potentially going to get trapped, but I mean, I could come in. I don't know if he's got me on the 2 square rule there or not. See, I think he has there, isn't he? So, alright, well, let's go again here and start to chip on this stuff based on this being 3 bombs here. I mean, he's all he's going to have is yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to sort of sacrifice, I guess, the captain. Oh, well, that's handy. So, alright, so let's go there. That'll be that's his spy. So, I mean, the thing is, I've only found. I mean, I think that one's a bomb because that sort of just gives me that impression, really. So let's go in this way, see if that moves now. It has done. Alright, so yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to sort of lotto on things that I don't think are bombs, and then hopefully get. Okay, so we've got 2 bombs, so we've got potentially 1, 2. Okay, so he's now going to. Alright, well, I mean, it's still going to be very, very tricky here. He has got 2 captains. So they're obviously going to come into play soon. Let's see if this is a bomb. I mean, if this doesn't move now, then we can look at that as being a bomb as well. We could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean, that's looking like a bomb. Actually, oh, that was a bit of a mistake. So we've got 1, 2, 3, I reckon, 4, I reckon, and then I mean, now I'm guessing that. I mean, my intuition is telling me we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5 and the 6 there. So I mean, I'm gonna have to take a risk with my captains. Try and get him on the outflanking. Oh dear. I'm not sure. Obviously here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wowza, well. I mean, I guess, you know, this is my only way of doing it, is to try and get up there. I mean, is he going to go after these pieces? Okay, so he's now looking to sort of trap that one. Well, probably not play. I mean, he's obviously basing it on it being the captain. So I mean, I got to charge down there. He's obviously going to look to pin it. Alright, well, let me sort of go again now then, and sort of maybe try and drag him back, and hope that he's not bombed in. And that's the only thing. I mean, what I'm going to have to do is go around that back end, and then round that back end, and hope, as I say, he's either not bombed in down there, or he is bombed in. Well, yeah, because I mean, we know we've got a route round this way, so I might be able to sort of nick this guy's on his blind sides. I mean, I guess what I better do. So yeah, he's doing that one there. So I mean, I just better get this up here ready for this move. I mean, I think we got 1, 2, 3 then, haven't we? So I mean, I'm going to go for a non-bombed in flag this way, and then a bombed in flag this way, and that hopefully will cover all my bases. So fingers crossed here, guys. Oh, yeah, well, that's what I should have done. Well, that, I mean, I'm assuming is his flag there then. Alright, so let's sort of get that cover in there, just to give me a chance if it is this way. And fingers crossed I've got a bit of luck on my side here, you know. And I might beat him by one, but I've got a feeling the flag's there unbombed in. There you go, guys. Well, I mean, I can obviously stop him here, but no, I made a terrible mistake losing track of that colonel down there. Alright, so yeah, he's doing that, isn't he? So, well, I mean, that's where we're looking at the flag. We've probably got 1, 2, 3, 4 then. No, because we've got 5 and 6 then, wouldn't it? So, I mean, that must be a moving piece. So, I mean, I guess I haven't tested this. But he's not gonna, I wouldn't have thought, do that. But I mean, it looks as though he possibly got his 2. He's got a captain there, then sergeant there, then. I mean, the flag is here because he's been protecting there. So it's going to be impossible, I think, really here. I mean, as I say, the only thing is, if that is the flag there, and he's sort of letting me in to test. Well, he's going to let me in to test it. But I mean, I haven't got a fix on that one, so I mean, this hasn't moved. But I mean, I've tested these 2 and these 2. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So potentially 6 in the bank then. I mean, this is all I can do now, is to try and get a fix on that there. And I can sort of do that now then. And that'll be my last. Okay, so he's got a scout as well. So, well, there you go then, guys. So that was my attempt there to recover from losing that major. Yeah, sorry guys about that one. Wowza, put me into Silver Marshal with that as well. Now, I made a terrible mistake there. Let's see. Lost his spy early and should have lost his gen. Got a second, lost track of the colonel. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I was my own worst enemy there, guys. Didn't take care of my spy properly, and then lost to a colonel. Yeah, disaster. What was the character? I can't remember what the character's name there. Colonel Lingus. Colonel Angus. I can't remember what the guy's name was there, because he's Marshal side of the board, G10. Yeah, I think that's where it was, wasn't it? Yeah, I mean, I'll give it a good go. Good to see their RM plays. Nice to see a new face there. Where did Marshall start? Yeah, it started on the right hand side. That's it. Which, yeah. So that's where his flag was. I mean, I sort of worked it out, but maybe a bit too late. Should have gone up there. It was good though. I managed to sort of work out that I needed to do that and go in either side. But yeah, okay. So it's break time, guys. We had a good game there that actually came through in full. So let's come back on the half hour. Yeah, 5 a.m. GMT. All right. I'll see you soon. Bye.